Your healing is your responsibility. It's your job to dissect your demons and find out what they're feeding on. It is not your spouse's job to tear down your emotional walls. The only way that I can feel safe in a relationship is if my man tears down my walls. In that statement is such a huge lack of self-accountability, but your healing is your responsibility. Yes, in a relationship, we will have spouses who may be beautiful at holding space for us, creating space that makes us feel safe enough to be softer. But the trauma that you have experienced from your past and the emotional blockages that you have from those traumas and the trauma responses that you use, aka walls, are no one else's job to help you break down. Emotional walls are a trauma response typically for a person who is afraid of being hurt, hoping that every relationship that they get into will medicate their wounds instead of them learning how to medicate their wounds themselves. They're using their spouse to do their emotional healing work for them, and that is not fair. It's your job to dissect your demons and find out what they're feeding on. Your spouse doesn't have the capacity to reprogram your subconscious mind, which is where your trauma lives. Your job is to dissect what wounds that are still bleeding in your present reality